Hello, how is everybody today? I'm doing good. I am doing a page again in my, oh, didn't put that back, in my trashy junk journal. And I did this page the other day, Just Breathe. And then I had said I was going to put some cardstock on the back because this flower hung over the circle. And it was super flimsy magazine paper. So I did, I glued bright yellow because I was like, oh, I'll use it as a background. So I did. As you can see, I kind of cut a little frame around it. So now actually, I'm really feeling the need to do this page. And as you can see in my journals, I don't care if things match because this is a very neutral page. Like very vintagey and neutral. And this one's going to be bright and whatever. I don't care. It's my journal, you know, I'll enjoy it anyway. So what I'm starting with, I got this really cool, this was from like a sheet music book from United Artist Music, and it's vintage. I don't think it has a date there, but yeah, I took that off of a sheet music book. So I thought that was really cool. Very neat. I love the overlaying colors. So I figured I'd just kind of glue that on the background. And again, today I'm trying to, you know, have a few things kind of pre-set up. So I've got some ideas with me so I don't have to go digging, especially for the words. It wasn't hard to find. I think I want to go probably with a fashion quote, and it wasn't hard to find fashion quotes because I have a little booklet of vellum quotes. I'll show you in a second here. I believe I showed you at one point in time, but you know, I'll show you again. It was something I got on discount. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm using the Elmer's extra strength, so it's not sliding as well as the horrible glue does. And I don't want to waste it because it's so much more expensive than the dollar store gross glue. Okay, I'm definitely going to bray this one. If you feel like you want to, you know, if you got to rub something down, use like the back of a spoon. That works well. Or something smooth. Like I've used, see, I wouldn't use this one because it has like a sharp edge kind of thing. But this has a rounded edge. So I've used, you know, the cap before from the glue or whatever. And that just helps smooth it all out and get the bubbles out and make sure it's stuck down there good. Yeah, so I have this. Anna Griffin, I got it on sale. Well, $3. I don't know if I even paid that for it. I think I got it secondhand at like a yard sale or something, if I remember correctly. Vellum quote pad, the Alex collection. But, so I think it's pretty old, but it's really weird because all of the quotes in here are either about fashion or the ocean. I don't know why that's the combination that's in here, but it is. So yeah, I've got lots of fashion quotes to choose from. So, but I also have this one that might actually just fit better on there. So yeah, and I'm going with this awesome, I probably cut this out of a fashion magazine or fashion book. She's a little heavier cardstock kind of thing. So I thought she would look awesome on here. Sorry for the glare. They're both shiny paper. And then I got this. This is a picture. It was from an antique book, and it's a vintage brooch. It's like it was like a mini mosaic carved kind of thing. And this is the piece I cut out. The little flowers around it were cute. Made me sad to cut it out, but this was the head I wanted. That sounds so weird, right? So yeah, I'm going to put her there. Now she doesn't quite line up. There's a little bit. Actually, yeah, I had her up here so the foot doesn't stick way off the page, but I try to leave as much of the neck as possible on the body and on the person. But what I did was when I was prepping, I cut out the neck from the body because it was black and white. So this girl had a nice long neck. So yeah, and it leaves a little bit of brown there, but I think that's fine. I am going to glue that down. I'm going to commit to this. Let's do it. Did I lose my, okay, there it is. Like, did I lose my Elmer's glue already? It's just who I am as a person, guys. So unorganized. It's funny because I love to organize things. I spend just as much time organizing in here as I do creating. But I don't think it's my nature to be organized. So this morning, listening to some Christmas music. I'm totally feeling Christmas, even though we're not putting up a tree this year. Well, we'll put up probably our 2 little mini trees. I just got to find the ornaments for them. Yeah. Next year, I think I'm going to have 2 trees. I think the one in the basement will be jewel tone because that's what all my ornaments are right now. And then I want to put up a new tree. Or put up a new tree, buy new decorations to change my tree. See, I had these 2, but I'm kind of like, meh, well, maybe. Change it to pastels because I am feeling the pink and the pastels this year, big time. I thought this kind of went. It's an egg, like a Fabergé egg, just from the antiquarian sticker book. But I was like, oh, that does kind of go, with the dark green there. So I don't know if I'll use that. I had these first because these really go with the background. But yeah, I don't think I'll use them. They're neat though. They are really neat. Meh. Yeah, I'll put those back in my little shapes bin. I really like this. The dress must not hang on the body, but follow its lines. It must accompany its wearer, and when a woman smiles, the dress must smile with her. I kind of like that. I'm going to cut it out and see what I can do with it here. I think I'm going to want to make the vellum more solid, so it's not... I think it's too busy, the background, that it'll kind of blend in. And plus, it's bright yellow, so we'll see how it looks first. And then if I have to, I will put the vellum on like a different color cardstock to make it less translucent. All right. Just kind of want to put those there. Go. Try to clean up after myself. Okay, that is crooked too. When you follow the lines of the book, like the edge of the page, but it's apparently not perfectly straight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, so it just is too transparent. So I will put something. First I'm gonna see, I might use some washi. What this is washi that I've received on envelopes. You know, swap envelopes. Yeah, and I liked it, so I kept it. Like, look at those little stars. But I don't think, I was kind of thinking maybe the lemons, but I don't think I'll use it. But I do have, however, my little bin of washi for this month. So I could put, let's see, even that is like crazy. I could put something behind it. It might have to be white, maybe. I know I want it to be solid because if I put a pattern behind it, like this little tiny green check, for instance, like, yeah, it's too much. Too much, too much. I have very little of that orange left. I'd love to use that up. That could work. Let's see here. I'm going to, I don't know if I have enough of it though, actually, to create a little background for this. Okay, what I'm going to do actually is, I have a pencil. Or I guess it doesn't have to be a pencil. I have a pen here. Okay, and I'm going to stand up because I can't see if things are straight. Okay. No, I'm going to do a pencil just in case I decide to move it. It's like, yeah, no. So I'm just going to mark the corners. I'm not going to make the washi tape like perfectly square inside these corners. I'd like it kind of staggered and torn edges and things. But this is where the quote's going to go. So I have to make sure to cover that specific area. And plus, I mean, it can help get it straight. Oh. Stand up again. I think I need, like, I don't know, a higher chair and a shorter desk or something so I can see things straight down. That's why I end up with crooked stuff, because I can't see. I can't see things. I'm seeing them from, you know, this angle. Even this is kind of transparent, right? Ah, the end of this washi tape, of course. Let's see. Nope, that does not work. That's way worse. You watch, this is going to be one of those washi tapes that actually sticks to things, and it's going to, like, take up the paper with it. Nope, there we go. Okay. Yay, I finished a roll. I'm sad that it's one of my neons, because, you know, I love neon, but let's see what I have in my scrap bin. Because, yeah, I'd like it to be solid color. Even just a piece of white cardstock here. Kind of blends in because of the green on that, right? So I've got a bunch of stuff to do today. I've got, I don't know, you think that's too dark? I've got 2 jackets I got to put zippers in. I'm waiting on one zipper though. It's coming in the mail and it's being really slow because, you know, time of year, right? So I'm waiting on that. But yesterday I took both zippers out of their jackets, so it'll be all ready. Yeah, maybe that actually. It's kind of pale enough. Wait, I have smaller bits of that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try that. Now, I'm gonna grab some tape, double-sided tape, because last time I tried to glue vellum, it did not go well. It made the vellum get all like waterlogged kind of thing, like kind of wrinkly, and it kept curling up. So, yeah, I am going to use double-sided tape. It seems to me, once upon a time I knew that you should be using double-sided tape with vellum, but I did not remember at that time. I got this bag of double-sided tape at Value Village a while back. Oh, and it's stuck to this side, of course. Okay, there we go. When I brought it up to the cash, the cashier was like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, it's double-sided tape. And she's like, oh, man. She's like, I scrapbook. I would have grabbed that. I think it was like $4 or something for a whole bunch of rolls. Okay. I'm just going to... I think I'm going to do the whole thing because... Oh, it's good and sticky. Because if I just do the top and bottom, then chances are it's going to look different than the middle if I leave that without the tape. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is good and sticky. I don't know where it came from, but it's definitely better than dollar store double-sided tape for sure. All right, now I'm just going to carefully cut around the vellum. I don't want to leave any sticking out beyond the vellum because then it'll stick my pages together, especially with this tape. Man, it's super sticky. It's definitely not like washi. Oh, come on. There we go. It's like all sticking to my scissors trying to cut it. All right. There we go. And I'm going to trim that. Fun, fun. Oh my God. I'm going to have little tape sticky bits everywhere here. Little tabs. All right. Okay. Now, I'm not going to worry about it being straight on this because I'm going to tear the edges. So, just peel off plastic backing. Got to make sure that goes in the garbage because Artemis thinks that's delicious. Because cats are jerks. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I did leave lines because I used multiple strips of tape. Ideally, it would have been nice to have like a large strip of tape so I didn't have to make strips, but c'est la vie. Okay, and I think I'm also going to maybe get out some ink and do a little inking of the edges here. I'm pretty sure I have, all my stuff is all stuff. I'm pretty sure I have a purple-y, yeah, eggplant. I'll use that. Here's an interesting tidbit I did not know. Eventually, after a while, once sponge ink pads, so these are actually like a little sponge. Yeah, once they get old, they rot and they totally just like fall apart. I think with that in mind, I think that like the Tim Holtz ink pads would probably last a lot longer because they're felt and then there's like a fabric on top, like a woven fabric type thing. Or that's what they look like anyway, I think. But yeah, the sponge ones, they disintegrate pretty well. Now, this is still going to kind of look unfinished, so I think what I'll do is maybe put some strips from my little strip bin here and make, or I guess I have the teeny tiny washi. Yeah, I kind of make a frame around this because it does still just look like it's kind of sitting on there, but we will make it work. So is everyone working on Christmas things now, or... It's funny because I usually don't get in the mood to work on Christmassy themed crafts until December. I know everyone's like winding up their Christmas crafts. And I'm like, yeah, let's get this started. It's just, I don't know. It's the Christmas spirit, right? The whole Christmas in July thing, or yeah, it's Christmas in July, right? Not June. I don't understand it. I do not get it. It is, no. Okay, that's not bad. Now, let's see. I have these little teeny tiny rolls. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Silver. That could work. I don't know. I think I will glue that down though. Get it on there. All right. And I'm going to put that right there. Give it a good burnish. Okay. I mean, the black would work, but I kind of want something, I don't know. I don't know what I want. Oh, I could use some of this on here somewhere, given its, you know, given its brightness and its fashion. So, you know, glitter. Yeah. trying to use up as much washi tape as I can. I have way too much and I never use it. So trying to work it in where I can. Oh, glitter tape is so thin. Come on. 8 minutes later. I have a Christmas page I want to do, actually. I've got a really cute Tim Hortons cup. Tim Hortons coffee cup. Their coffee cups this year are really cute. So, yeah, I got Rob to save his cup for me last time he had Tim's. I don't drink Tim's coffee, so I'm not getting one myself, so put some up there too. Hang on, I'm gonna cut this on an angle, make it a little more interesting. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Whew. Lord. Okay. I'm going to put that right up against the edge of the paper because that's what I did down there. What else? I feel like I could put it around the edges, but that would be a lot of cutting and layering. All right. Oh, that's good enough. What else do I have? Maybe I could do, let's see here. I'm not really feeling this little tape. Not these colors anyway. I mean, I could get up. Well, that's not too bad. I could get up and go get the rest of my washi, but I'm not going to do that. That's way across the room. Let's see here. I've got my cute little cup of neon stuff. So I want to do green. Yeah, I'm going to do green. It's going to be super bright, but meh. Maybe I'll end up later on going over the... Oh, no, it's not fine enough for that. I was going to say, maybe I'll go over the green letters in the quote to make them neon too, but I don't think... Yeah, this gel pen is not fine enough for that. It would just kind of blob it. Although I do have I have a couple of smaller neon things in there. Neon pens, so maybe I will try it. I won't do that on camera. I'll do that, sometime when I'm bored, because it would take a while. And then you guys can see it once I'm done this book. Shouldn't be too much longer. If I keep working in it, if I keep feeling like working in it as much as I am, then yeah. I do a little squiggle here too, just to kind of go along with the torn edges. The pen's not skipping. I'm doing that on purpose. I'm lifting it. Gel pens are so good. Like Jelly Roll brand gel pens. Oh, they're so good. And they're so good for writing on like different things that most writing implements can't write on. Like if you have acrylic paint, dried acrylic paint, you don't want to use a good pen or felt tip pen or marker to write on it, because it'll seal the tip. But gel pens work wonderful. There's also paint pens, but I do love paint pens, but I've had a long relationship with gel pens, and they're just, they're fantastic. Do I want that one, or there's like a red it's supposed to be, I guess. Okay. I'm just going to kind of fill in some space here. Give it a border. And I'm going to go around her. Do I not have a blue in the gel pens? I do not, but this is like a ballpoint pen, which is working great, as you can tell. I don't have a blue in the gel pens. How about that? Oh, I think I bought these open stock, actually. Maybe? No, they were in a pack. I think they were in a pack of like 5, but there was no blue or purple. They were warm, well, I guess not warm colors because there's a green, but yeah. I'll have to see if there's any more. They're the Jelly Roll Moonlight. Yes, actually. I remember I had checked, and there are more of this, of them. The Moonlight. I'm just going to go around her a little bit. Gel pens can bead up on shiny paper, but they will dry if you just leave them. Just be careful, because they'll smudge until they're dry. There, we'll just outline her to frame her a bit. And actually, I think I'm going to color in her buttons. Yeah. Yeah, and these gel pens are nice and opaque. If I use the little felt tip markers then that are in there, they would, they're not opaque like this. They don't stand out. I mean, this is almost like a paint pen kind of thing. It's like it's got a, you know, yeah. Okay. And we're going to do buttons. Ha, look at those. Woo! Those pop. That's me. All about the color. Cute. I'm going to do a little... I think she's got little buttons on her shoes, actually, too. Like, actually. Not just, I'm not just adding them. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this edge. I feel like I should have more in here. And it's a little, I don't know. I feel like it needs a little something more. Maybe I'll do some black. I did myself the favor of putting all my black and white pens in one tray, regardless of what they are. Paint pens, everything together. Yeah, because that's how I'm going to use them. There's this one. These ones stink, but they work well. Milwaukee Inksol. Got them at Home Depot. They'll write on mixed media stuff without sealing too. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Oh, that Posca's not open yet. This might be a big, yeah, I don't want a big strip. I was trying to keep the white ones, oh, here we go. I was trying to keep the white pens this more over here, but I think I've currently got most of them upstairs. I was playing around on, oh, that's right, I use this as like a divider, my little pen thing. I was playing around on some gouache with some white pens, so trying to, yeah, make it, see if I can make a painting pop. I've been playing with the gouache a lot lately. I'm thinking about maybe investing in some acrylic gouache. Because I'm finding with this gouache, like, I just have regular gouache, jelly gouache. I'm finding I can't do the things I maybe necessarily want to do. Like, I'd like to be able to kind of paint a background and then paint in the details above it. You know what I mean? Or paint in, like, say, like, the background of this dress and then paint in the details on it. And with regular gouache is watercolor. It's just all gouache is opaque watercolor paint. Yeah, it reactivates it when I put my brush on it. So I'm, yeah, there's a thing called acrylic gouache. And apparently technically it's not even gouache. Technically, I think I heard someone say it's ink, but it's meant to, it behaves like gouache. So it is like using regular gouache, but it, yeah, it doesn't reactivate. Okay, put a little bit of green back in there. Still don't know how I feel about this edge, but it is what it is. If I was making this for someone else, I'd probably completely cover it and start over. Maybe I'll kind of do this too. Kind of, just a little bit, kind of quick. All right. There we go. Man, I had an awesome night last night. After supper, I laid on the couch and Luna came along and snuggled me because the living room is her domain. So she was all excited. I was, in her living room on the couch. But then Artie came along and he got up too. They were together. It's been a long time since they've been together on a couch. She was like super nice to him. Normally she's really hateful. She loathes him, but no, she's doing along with her using her litter box, every single time now. She also seems to be less hateful with him. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know. I need a cat psychologist to tell me, why. This kind of just like reset my cat. Crate training her. All of a sudden, she's a totally different cat. So well behaved. Isn't that funny? And I mean, she's always had like cardboard boxes and stuff that she could hide in. So it's not like she has never had like a den type of thing, but I don't know. It's super weird, but I'm super happy about it. I'm just gonna trim this. I don't know if that wafi's gonna stay, the glittery stuff. Might have to glue that down in the future. All right. Do I want to call that done? I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe. Be careful not to touch the other gel pen like that. It's probably not dry yet. It takes a bit to dry on shiny, shiny paper. Okay. And then I don't think the paint pen's probably dry, but I'm gonna see here. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. There. Okay, then added a little bit. I'm gonna call this done. Yeah. All right, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it very much. And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the little bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a brand new video. Great. So thanks for watching and have yourself the good rest of your day. Bye.